Omar said, "Tat tat, you can't do this." "Leave me alone," Jogi said angrily. "You were the one who told me to consider me your son and give me all the prescriptions." Omar said, "I told you out of human compassion. I curse you for such wealth. You don't realize what my family must be going through." Jogi said, "What do I have to do with others? I need you. If Première succeed, I will take you far away, where our camp will. No one will hear your screams here. You foolish boy. When I give you that medicine, you will not even be conscious of yourself, and you will do whatever I tell you. You are crazy." Omar suddenly shouted with all his might, "Just wait for 2 minutes." Saying this, Jogi left the hut. Kami thought that this was the time to save his friend. Tinkintis, he a pounding heart. When Omar saw Kami put his finger on his lips and whispered, "I may not be able to open you quickly, but don't worry. I will not let you take the medicine." Saying this, he quickly left and then hid behind a tree. He grabbed a stone lying nearby to hit the pot, but Jogi did not return to the hut. Kami slowly walked towards the stove with his feet pressed against it. Jogi was pouring something black into the pot. Kami was lying on his stomach, his eyes focused on Jogi. Suddenly, Jogi tasted the medicine and started nodding his head in satisfaction. "Cruel person?" Kami murmured, and this murmuring drowned him. Jogi suddenly became alert, as if he realized that someone else was near him. He became alert. Kami's heart started beating. Jogi was sitting there looking around. He went straight towards the hut. The earthen pot containing the medicine was lying there. Kami's heart wanted to take the target and break it. He was afraid that if the target was not right, he would definitely be hit. Then as soon as he lifted the stone up to aim and himself straightened up, Jogi left the hut and started moving towards the stove. He was still alert. Kami fell to the ground with a thud and the sound emerged in silence. Jogi jumped up at once. Now, it was difficult for Kami to escape, so he stood up at once, taking the stone. Kami immediately threw the stone at Jogi. Jogi, who was already ready, stepped aside. Kami started running. Jogi was also behind him. Kami bent down, picked Jogi with all his. Fortunately, he escaped once again. Jogi stopped running. Kami also stopped. Jogi turned back and slowly started walking towards the hut. Suddenly, Jogi hit him with a stone. Kami was standing alert. He bent down, and after bending down, he stood up quickly and then hit Jogi with all his strength with a stone. The stone hit Jogi on the nose, and then the second stone hit his head. Jogi fell to the ground and his neck slipped to one side. Kami took Omar with him, and as he left, he dropped the black substance on the ground. Both of them wandered hungry and thirsty in the forest, and the forest was also terrifying. Finally, after dawn, they had left the forest. If Kami had not loved his friend and had not taken such a big risk, his friend might have become Jogi's son, but Kami's courage saved his friend from death.